I've got 2 peach trees on the farm, and they're both 3 years old. The one exploded this year. That's the tree that I was telling you guys about previously that got mimosas, and although it was loaded with peaches, we didn't get 1 peach off the tree. The other one just had maybe 2 or 3 peaches on it this year, but that's how this one was last year. It had 3 peaches last year, and then this year it exploded. And so what we're gonna do is just go ahead and get it pruned. There are a couple of branches that are really low to the ground, and you don't want your peaches growing that low because they're just going to pull the tree down, and that limb could break, and the ants and whatever else is on the ground could get it. And then this tree right here in particular got pretty high last year, and when the winds came in and the storms came in, it blew the tree over. We thought it broke, but it was just really bent, and we don't want to have the tree be so high that we can't get up and go and pick the peaches off of it. So I'm going to start down low with trimming the branches that are like 2 feet or so off the ground, because I don't want my peaches to grow that low. And then we have our ladder over here that we'll use to then start giving it some shape and going around it from there. So follow along. Of course, we do have a chainsaw, but I think it's just easier to use these snips. So I'm gonna get this one that's pretty low. Just go ahead and take it off. So there's my first cut, right there. Got that one off, and it was probably just about 2 feet from the ground, and so that was my lowest hanging branch. Okay, so on this particular tree, we only had 1 branch that was hanging low, and for now, what I'm looking at is anything that's kind of crossing over each other. So any branches that are kind of going to be growing like this, where the fruit is going to overlap, I'm going to go in and I'm going to trim those. So I hope you can see. Move this a little bit. Let's get that out of the way. There we go. We should be able to see that tree now. Oh, the wind is picking up. I really hope it doesn't blow my tripod over. Let's see what we got. This is some good new growth, so I'm fine with all of these right here. That's not really a big deal for me. This one is good, but there is one that's growing like right in the center of these where I don't want it overlapping, so I'm going to come in and I'm going to get that one out of here. Got that one. And I just want there to be lots and lots of open space for these to grow properly. And I don't want it to be a situation where the tree is struggling because there's so much growing over the top of each other. And I do see one over here that I'm going to snip. That one. These are all fine. Oh, I've got lots of beautiful new growth in here. I absolutely love it. And this tree backs right up to where we keep our pigs at, so it's in a really good spot for the sunlight, for watering, for fertilization, for everything. And the way that this part of the farm is sloped is that it's sloped downhill right here, so when it rains, all of this gets really good water. So this is really good as well. I'm gonna head over to the other side and see if I see anything overlapping over there. I got one over this side actually that's hanging a little bit low. I'm going to go ahead and get that one out of here. This tree actually has a ton of new growth, a ton of it. This tree finished producing months ago, but I want to make sure that I'm doing my due diligence to give it a good fresh start so that when it dies back for winter and then starts to bud in spring, it can produce some really good fruit like it did this past year. Alrighty, I took the phone off the tripod just so I can get you guys a little bit closer so you can see what I mean. Right here, see how this branch is overlapping this one? It's crossing, it's gonna be vertically, this one is horizontally crossing this one. And then we're up a little bit higher this time, but we've got the same thing happening with this branch right here and this one that's behind it. Let me pull back a little so you guys can see. So this branch right here, and then this one that's behind it. And so I'm gonna take the taller one, this one I'm gonna go ahead and take out. As you can see, the second one has lots of branches that are low to the ground. So everything that's super low to the ground like this, I'm taking it all out. You do not want your peaches growing this low to the ground. You do not want your peaches hanging low or giving any critters the ability to get them while they're this low, be them ants or whatever the case may be. Mice, if there's a field close to your house, like there's a field close to our house, you just don't want to give anything the opportunity to get your peaches before you can get them. So I'm taking these low branches completely out. And I'm just looking to see what's the best way to get this one that's way down here on the bottom. This one right here is not really hanging low, but it's overlapping, so I'm going to take that one out as well. Now you should be able to see, oh, I see one more I need to get. This one needs to go. So now you should be able to see that there's nothing that's hanging low to the ground. I think I might take these little ones out. They're new, and I want them to get stronger and longer, and you because it's overlapping another one. And the rest of that should be fine towards the bottom. Now I do want to say that it's really up to you and how you decide to prune your trees. I'm most likely going to do this twice. Right now in September, and then probably again in like, I don't know, December, January, when all of the leaves are gone off the tree and it's the coldest months, because then I can get in there and kind of see where exactly I am. But I like to also do it when the trees have leaves on it, because then I can kind of see where the fruit is going to grow. So you can just do it once, you can do it twice. It's your tree, it's your garden, it's your farm, it's your homestead. It's however you particularly want to do it, but I like to do mine twice. Are you just gonna lean it over there? Or you could do it like that. Yes, right there would work. And this is all new growth right here. I wouldn't say let's take that out. What would you say?
I don't know.
Maybe let's.
What's gonna happen is when the fruit comes in, it's gonna hang over anyway. So. Bug on my back, my neck, on here.
A piece of grass.
Oh, like something slapping me in the back of the neck.
Yeah, piece of grass. Do you need a chainsaw?
No, I need my arms to be long. I need to go to the other side and cut it.
Hop in the fence.
What's up, fat boy? Right here?
Yeah, that's good. And do that other one next to it, please.
This one?
Yes. I think that's good. What do you think?
I guess so. Cut the whole thing out?
Yeah. Cut it.
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw. And then perhaps we need to take out. Open. It needs to be open. It's really like two trees the way it's split.
That's what I was wondering, if it was actually two different trees.
No, they're both peaches. Look at the leaves.
Look at the branches. Look at that branch and look at that one.
Right, but this is the new growth. So this is probably 2 years old, which that's 3 years old, but it's the same plant. So I gotta get it open like the other one is open.
That's a rotten fruit. And I say that's a nest right there, big apple.
Oh, what kind of nest? Oh, it's a fruit. Okay, definitely take this one out that's growing straight up. This one can come out. Oh, it's broken anyway.
Yeah, just cut it.
Okay.
Watch out, there's spiders. I mean,
Yeah, it was a,
no,
no, it was a red,
you see,
what's it called? The widow spider?
Yeah, black widow.
Yeah, it was one of those. And the other one. Take out this one that's going straight up. That's got that gray wood.
This one here?
Yes, that one. Okay. This one. Right here.
Right here?
Yeah, take it out at the bottom. Because it's growing straight up and it's overlapping. Okay, good. It's looking more open. You can snip these that are going over the fence. Go back so y'all can see. Let's make this a little shorter.
How about these? Chop these?
No, you can, well, no, because they're more than 2 feet off the ground, so those ones are fine. Just make that a little shorter so it's not hanging. I want it to be so that when I gotta spray it in the winter, you know, it's easy to spray. I would top these too. I would top all of that, make it short. That was a fail. It's not as open as the other one, but it's not bad. I think that looks good. I think it looks good. I think it looks manageable.
Huh?
I think it looks good and manageable. What do you think?
Okay.
Should I top this one a little bit?
Sure, why not?
This one I feel like I can make some more cuts in. Open. Take this one out. Okay, I opened those trees right on up, getting all of it heavy pruned. Like I said, I may have to come back through here in the winter months and see if it needs to get pruned again, but right now, peach trees are done. Thanks for watching.